Okay, so where do I want to go next? I want to do a Diddy update so I can get that nigga out the way. Okay.
I'm a savage. Whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
So I wanted to discuss Diddy because I feel like people don't be paying attention, right? I talked to y'all and I reposted it, but I guess I'm not a big enough blog, so people don't be hearing it. Diddy got up there and admitted to running an escort service for years. Even though it's illegal, he felt that it being culturally acceptable was a defense. It is not. The lawyers are now backing out. And the lawyers are backing out because you can't defend somebody. You can't defend somebody that have delusions of grandeur and think that because they are who they are, they should get away with something that's illegal. And that's what we're dealing with here. Diddy's legal team is facing a shakeup as his attorney, Tony Rico, files to withdraw from the case. In a motion filed on Friday in New York, Rico stated, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs. Consistent with the ABA standards for criminal justice, this comes after Diddy's legal team sought to have certain charges dismissed, citing racial discrimination. Diddy is currently being held at MDC Brooklyn on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, so which he has pleaded not guilty. Okay, but I read y'all the story. Okay, let me see. Nigga said, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs. And I had to tell somebody, it's because he's up there telling on himself. Okay, he's up there telling on himself. Here it is here. This is an article I read y'all the other day. In court documents filed Tuesday, his attorneys asked for the prostitution-related charge, aka the Mann Act, to be dismissed, claiming it was the same law that destroyed two other black men, Chuck Berry and Jack Johnson. No other person, and certainly no white person, has ever been prosecuted under the White Slave Traffic Act for hiring male escorts from another state, Diddy alleged, according to TMZ. He added that he is being prosecuted for conduct that regularly goes unpunished, and that the foundation of the case against him is based primarily on allegations that Mr. Combs and two of his longtime girlfriends sometimes brought a third party, a male escort, into their sexual relationships. Y'all know that that's not the truth, right? Y'all know that this is based on the fact that you drug people, and once you drug them, they can't give consent. And then there were times where people did not want to do what you wanted them to do, and you drugged them and made them do it anyway. Your two girlfriends weren't always consenting to the situation. And what people don't seem to understand is, if I want to do it on Monday and then I don't want to do it on Tuesday, and then you drug me and make me do it on Tuesday, it's still illegal. It's still illegal. It's still not right. Okay? But let me continue. He also claimed that hiring escorts is common and indeed widely accepted in American culture today. He says the escort service is a legitimate business that he's been running out in the open. Per TMZ, he's admitting to the act, but says that he was charged simply because he's black and denies that it's illegal. He points to former New York Governor Eliot Spitzer, who resigned in 2008 after his escort scandal was revealed. In that case, the escort service was charged, but not Spitzer. I feel like what we really should be looking at is why y'all continue to charge the escorts, but not the men who are paying for the escorts. To me, that's because this system is set up to protect men and punish women. So even though y'all want to buy coochie, you make it illegal so that you can put women in prison for it. But the men who pay for the coochie, they get to walk away scot-free. I feel like that's the issue. And maybe that's what we should be taking from this. That when y'all arrest the women, y'all should arrest the men as well. Or whoever, the buyer. If you're going to arrest the person for selling their body, you need to arrest the person for buying it. But that's why his lawyers are stepping down, because he obviously is not helping his case any by admitting these things, okay?